Hello guys, it is me Joe and welcome back to another episode of Trove. I know it's been a very long time since I've done this, and I'm mainly doing this because of the new class. I should have done this earlier, but as you can see I'm actually maxed on him, and I know I look really ridiculous at the moment because I'm pretty much like Dark Santa and it's not really fitting. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to quickly switch it to and sorry, bubble in my throat. I like to switch it to lady because I don't really like the facial hair. Just me though. And I'm gonna change the eyes to green. I don't know why. I just really like the green eyes with the Winter Warden hat. It just looks better to me. Maybe because the red and the green, because for Christmas, you know. And and another thing is that I actually have these wings, which I really like. Apparently, someone who I showed these to, they said they were way too girly, which is like, no, they're not. Well, I mean, the color, I guess people think just because of the color that they're this certain color that they're like just this some sort of girly wings or something. It's not the case at all. They kind of look weird, but I really like them. They are my favorite wings. They just look really cool. And when I first unlocked these, I was on a Candy Barbarian, and I thought they were just straight up broken because they didn't show up at all. And unfortunately, they don't work with the Candy Barbarian, and only him. I've actually tested this and confirmed it. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they don't work with the Candy Barbarian, but apparently they just don't, and it's kind of too bad. I hope they fix that soon because I've actually sent in a thing, and I'm actually experiencing way more lag because I recorded this. Like, I just made a little test recording prior to this, and I'm getting a lot more lag, like FPS lag. I don't know why. Like, if something just happened or what. Do we not jump in here? I do. We get whatever. So, as you can see, I also have 92,000 HP. I should have like 120k, but I've swapped out some of the stats for magic damage because I just want more damage. And I don't have that much. I'm level 40. I almost have 6k, which is not too bad on a class like this, but it could be way better. I know Scythe Plays has like 9k, and that's before he was even maxed out. So I don't know how much he has now. If he's even maxed, I assume he is, but I don't really know. He doesn't have that much time to play, so I'm not going to make any assumptions. For all I know, he's probably still a very low level. And by very low level, I mean like upper 10s and that stuff, you know. I think in the stream he was above 10, but I could be wrong. And it is 8:56 p.m. and I have not done my daily yet. I really don't go for my daily. Like, I just don't do a lot of dungeons in general. I don't really know why. I just don't. So what are we doing here? It's a 3-star. And oh my god, this lag. I really don't know why I'm getting this much lag. This was not happening when I tested this, but okay. And I was in this exact same biome. Something must be happening with the servers because before I recorded this, someone did mention something about the servers crashing and all that. So I'm just gonna assume that the servers are like really lagging and it's causing my FPS to go down. But that's really weird. I mean, somehow it's still playable, but I mean, just barely. I'm going like just barely 30 FPS. I'm going like 25 to 30, which is not that good, but it could be worse. My throat. And I don't remember this many enemies being here. It's actually really weird. So, about the Tomb Raiser, he is, well, I really like him, but he's not my favorite. He's not my favorite kind of because I just don't have the correct gear for him. If that even made sense. My main class is the Candy Barbarian, but because I use the Candy Barbarian like all the time, anyone who knows me in game can actually confirm this. Because I'm pretty much always the Santa Barbarian. I call him the Santa Barbarian now, and I just went down. I call him the Santa Barbarian even though it's the Candy Barbarian. I just like calling it the Santa Barbarian. Probably because I'm always the Santa Barbarian, so I'm just so used to calling him that. So, as you can see, I'm in U3. I'm not doing too bad as in like damage wise. Like I said, it could be better, but at least I'm killing stuff relatively quick. Where's the... okay, it's there. So, over... there's the sun. I was about to say moon. I don't like this biome, so I'm actually going to go over to the desert. Use the fancy little boat trick. I don't know why I have that sail. It looks ugly. But either way, let's hope I have enough jumps. I think I have over 35, which means I should be able to do this with not much of a problem. So I'm almost already to the next biome, which is the desert, because the desert biome kind of got like a lot more weird, but it's been like that for a couple patches. Like, they switched around a lot of the enemies, like this guy. This guy is only in this biome, so it's like, I don't know, they finally gave love to the desert biome. It's so cool, though. And they have these, like, robot things. They kind of look like aliens, which is weird. But, seriously, that's what I thought they were. I'm like, why are there aliens here? It's just really weird. But obviously, that's not what they are. They're just like robots or something. That's a cactus. I don't like cacti because they're mean and they poke people. So let's go over here. I have the spider mount, which is exclusive to the pack. Whatever. You have to buy the pack or else you don't get the mounts. I don't know if they're going to release the mounts, like, just in the store. But all I know is that they're just in the pack. And the soul wings. I forgot what they're called. Let me actually see real quick. Wings here. The Soulfire wings, which are actually really cool as well. They're like, these are my second favorite wings right here, mainly because they're just blue and they have bones coming out. I like blue stuff. If you know me, I like blue stuff. That's why I'm actually using this costume, because it is blue, and I like blue. Because Joe is blue, and that is how a Joe do. So, with this class, like with this kind of class, I would usually use my Prowling Shadow, but I'm not using my Prowling Shadow because I pressed 2. Well, because I pressed 2. Could you be any more, whatever. So, I just right-click, which sends out the minions, and then I use my ultimate, which is why I don't really use my Prowling Shadow, because that just gets all the attention of the enemies, and the enemies, like, do no damage to me, so it's like, why bother using something that gives me HP if they're not going to hit me that much. I mean, I still get hit sometimes, but it's like not that much. And these guys, I don't really care. I can just tank them anyway. I actually, well, I think the reason I'm not using my right click to send out the, whatever it's called, the minion thing, is because my right click, I keep saying right click, my one, like the primary, not primary, but like the one attack, you press 1, it like gives you health when you attack enemies, and since I have 92k, that's kind of like, that's all I need. I don't really need the minions to help me, even though the minions are kind of helpful. I actually like the minions because it's on a timer. It's not on how much HP they have. Like, they have a bar on their, like, they have a bar above them, but that bar goes down over time, not based on the HP. Because they actually don't have HP. Like, the enemy can just hit them as long as they want, and they won't lose anything because it's on a timer. It's actually very nice. What's here? Just this stuff. I used to collect loot, like any loot I would see, I would collect it, but I don't collect anything anymore. I don't know if I just like don't need it or what. Like I just don't collect anything anymore. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm actually gonna go back quick because I want to show you what it looks like on Candy Barbarian. These wings. It's actually very funny. Makes him look like Super Barbarian. Super Santa, where are you? Class changer, here you are. So this is my Dark Santa right here. If I could just get stuff. Okay, Ancient Sea Fish. I don't know why I have that. I also have the Trove blades, which I kind of got for free. I don't really know why, but whatever. So let's go back in U3. Even though I can handle U6, I can actually solo a U6 Shadow Arena with my Candy Barbarian. But I really don't care. Like, I really don't care what portal I go in. And this is actually funny, watch this. Like, the wings just don't work with him for some reason, and it looks like he's just flying. Well, gliding. Gliding on his own. It's really cool. Like, a part of me wishes that they don't fix it, but at the same time I want them to fix it really bad. Because I want to see what they look like on Candy Barbarian. It'll just be so cool. And as you can see, I just kind of destroyed that boss. So what I'm actually going to do is, since I've showed you that, I'm actually going to stop the video here because for some reason I'm experiencing way more lag than I did like a few minutes ago. I'm experiencing way more lag. So that's it for this video. And Dark Santa says like the video or else he will come get you. So see you later and goodbye.